y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and I am back in the building. Listen. This time, honey, I am back to talk about Love and Marriage DC and Married to Medicine. First off, let's talk about Love and Marriage DC. I don't think a new episode came on, so I guess I will just talk about that last episode with Clifton and Ashley getting into it. And more so, it was Ashley. Ashley was just, girl. Ashley, I realize, is a control freak that suffers from childhood trauma. I say that because she seems to get some type of sick pleasure out of kicking joy out of events. It's like she's the type of person, she loves to invite you to her home, and then you look at her the wrong way, she want to kick you out. And everything is to keep her safe and to keep her, feeling like she is in control. That way she could feel superior. Like I said before, I don't think Quick is a good husband for her. He seems like he's scared of her. He allows her to take over. And I agree with the Tylers. You need to check your wife. She's disrespectful. You can tell that Quick was wrong by what he said to Ashley. Well, the fact that, he even stepped to you, I don't care if you was wrong or not. No. Okay? You out of pocket. Your wife is wrong. You need to check her when she's wrong. And if men do not do that in their relationships or marriages, your woman is not going to respect you. She will respect the man that's not afraid to tell her when she's wrong. So you may want to get that shiggity together quick. But this whole attitude of, but she's my wife, don't nobody care about that. And thank God Clifton is a good man, Savannah, because he was kind of laughing and making a joke out of, them being put out. Some men, they probably would have been real upset. And I'm not at all saying that would have gave, that man a right to put his hands on Ashley or be all up in her face, which Clifton did not do. Let's be very clear. But the way Ashley is acting, he was all up in my face. You don't like the fact that man defended his woman. You wanted to embarrass his woman, make her look stupid, and you didn't want any repercussions or consequences for doing so. Then you lie again and say that the Tylers, they didn't have your back. See, Ashley is one of those people, she want yes men around her. And that little friend she got, Alicia, she ain't no good either. Because real friends keep you honest. They tell you when you are right, when you are wrong. But yeah, she said that, the Tylers, they was just looking and no, they're confused. And guess what? Irena said that she had pulled Ashley outside and had a talk with her about her behavior. But Ashley, you was not listening. Okay? You want to feel like you are in control. You want to be the villain, I guess, of the show. You're doing a good job because so far, honey, from the reviews that I have been seeing, honey, the people don't like you. You're not likable. You give off mean girl. You give off, I'm still, insecure about my past. Like, girl, that stuff is over. You got to let that stuff go. But yeah, Ashley has some control issues. And like I said, you could be partnered with the wrong person. And like I said, I don't feel like Quick is a good man for her. I just don't. I don't see him holding her accountable. You even see that with Jamie and Irena's relationship. They try to hold each other accountable. I don't feel like they have the healthiest marriage either. It looked like it's better, though, than whatever Quick and Ashley got. Because Irena is very reasonable, and she's mature. She's not perfect, but she's a much better woman, honey, than Ashley any day of the week, But even Jamie had mentioned, Quick, you need to check your wife. That is your job. Honey, I thought it was funny when Clifton was leaning all around. Oh, I can't lean in? What if I lean this way? What if I do it this way? I thought that was so funny. So we see Jamie, Irena, Clifton, and Joy. They're all talking about the situation. And Jamie had mentioned that, the argument really went to the next level when Clifton, tried to do that lean in. But Ashley was already upset. Ashley is one of those people, she's already bitter and unhappy for whatever reason. It looked like you got everything you should want in life, but some people, you guys, they're not happy with that. They're not satisfied. Some people are used to the struggle, and then when there's no more struggle, they have to create it. That's why we have Brother Tuckers around here creating chaos. They are agents of chaos. Okay, they love the drama, the confusion, the disrespect. They love it. That's why they create it. Ashley called Clifton a sassy ass bitch. Girl, he didn't call you out of your name. See, you keep pressing the buttons because you want a reaction. And she may not be getting all that love and attention from Quick. That could be another thing, right? Because she talked about that a lot last season. I heard, though, he had slowed down with his work schedule. But, yeah, she could be unhappy in that marriage. But, Ashley, you out of line. Your husband defending you while you're out of line is out of line. Like, y'all need to get out of here with that. And I think that Ashley and her husband, they expect some type of loyalty from the Tylers. And the Tylers is just like, honey, we're not going to clap when we feel like you are wrong. We're going to call you out when we feel like you're wrong. And that's what real friends do. So I guess Quick ended up calling Clifton saying that you disrespected my wife. And it's just like, Quick, you wasn't even there. I don't know where your little ass disappeared to. But yeah, he didn't disrespect her like that. It was her. You know, you put the blame on the blamee. But he want to try to step to a man, and Clifton will beat your ass quick. I could tell Clifton could handle your ass. Irena wants Joy and Ashley to have a conversation. Joy says she's sick of that chickadee. I don't blame her. I'm not talking to no unreasonable bitch, honey. Okay. We see Ashley and Winter. They link up. They get to talking about the situation. Winter tells Ashley that she feels like Irena feels like, you know, she's stuck in the middle between the both of them. Both of them are her good friends. But I'm going to say this. I think that Irena likes and respects Joy more than Ashley. I feel like Ashley is a liability to Irena. And as women, we are like that. We may have more loyalty to one friend than the other because we just simply like the other one a little bit more. And as women, we tend to like the friend that's easier to deal with. Ashley is not easy to deal with. It's not just she has a big personality. She's argumentative. She's mean. It seems like she's already on 100, you know, off of her own shiggity that's going on in her life that she's not willing to address. So I can't wait to the reunion, honey. That way we can see what's really going on with Ashley. Because Ashley, you know, she needs to be checked. Okay, I thought it was funny when Joy and Clifton said, isn't it funny how Quick is conveniently not around when Ashley is popping off? Maybe he's learned his lesson. Quick may be scared of Ashley, honey. It looked like he got on her team real quick. Real quick. No pun intended, quick. Ashley tells Winter that she feels like Irena has definitely picked a side. Ashley says she's hurt because she hasn't really been speaking to Irena like that. Girl, your bad behavior. It has, consequences and repercussions. Okay? And you are not able to acknowledge your bad behavior, and that's really sad. It's hard, you guys, dealing with people like Ashley that, you know, refuse to be self-aware. So we got Winter and her man. They are planning a couples trip, and even though there's beef between Ashley and Joy, they are hoping that those two can work through their issues. Ashley and her man, not Ashley, Winter and her man have recently told each other that they loved each other. I thought you told him that you loved him, and he didn't say that. I thought I saw that in the previews. I'm like, I didn't know he had said it back, but whatever. So, honey, that's what's going on with them. So next we have Ashley and Sharella. They get together. It looks like Sharella has lost a lot of weight. I guess Sharella has recently been going through, you know, some type of depression. Ashley mentioned, you know, she needed to get out of the house because it's been blocking, you know, her creativity, just always being in the house and, you know, doing stuff a certain type of way all the time. I get that. But Ashley, that's not your damn issue. You need to go back and see your therapist. Sharella and Black have recently gotten new management. I guess they're going to help to monetize their podcast. Ashley mentions that, you know, she feels very anxious, just like Sharella, and, you know, she gets depressed too. She kind of blamed it on her being a creative. You know, she has all these ideas, but at the end of the day, you got to be realistic and just do one thing at a time. You have to be in the present moment. It sounds easier than what it really is because I can relate to them and what they're going through, but everything for me got easier with my mental health once I slowed down and just agreed to do just one thing at a time. That's like all you can do. And was it me or was you confused too when Sharella got to talking about, yeah, I didn't want to be a stay-at-home mom and wife and all of that. Girl, if you have children, that's, you know, that's just what it is for right now, you know? So it's just like you chose to be a wife, you chose to be a mom, you know, your child has certain needs. And so, you know, you're going to have to manage that. I'm like, why would you get yourself in a situation and then complain about it? I don't know, you guys. I was a bit confused because I'm like, shit, if you don't want to be a stay-at-home mom or, you know, like, who told you to have another baby? Like, what is we doing? Hopefully we get some more information on that. It just didn't sound right to me. Maybe she meant she likes being a wife and a mother, but I guess maybe she meant like she don't like to be in the house all the time with the child and not having a life. And some people are like that. They don't want to be at home all the time, you know, with the baby and that whole thing. So last but not least, we have Ashley, Irena, and Winter. They all get together and have lunch. Irena is shocked that Ashley and Winter are so cool. Ashley feels like Irena has been temperature checking her just to kind of see, you know, what mood she's going to be in today. And my issue with Ashley is the lack of self-awareness. Like, if you feel like Irena is walking on eggshells with you, wouldn't that tell you it has to do with your behavior? She doesn't know what Ashley she's going to get day to day. So, child, Ashley is just lost. And this is where Quick comes in because he's supposed to be your better half. He's supposed to be, like, keeping you honest and letting you know, girl, your behavior is pushing people away. Like, you need to find a better way to, you know, handle people. You blew up on Irena. Okay? You went from arguing with Joy And then you blow up on Irena because Irena went to check on Joy before she got to you. And she only did that because she ran into Joy first. She heard y'all yelling and screaming. So you just blew up on her. And you are showing, Ashley, that you are not a safe person. You are not a friend that Irena can trust. Okay? So she's just like, you know what? I'm going to give you just little breadcrumbs until I can figure out, who the hell you are. And are you going to admit to your faults? You haven't apologized. You're very self-righteous about everything. You think that you always right, and other people are bothering you. Clifton, he attacked you, he jumped in your face, and girl, no, Ashley. I like that Irena mentioned that there could be a number of reasons why Ashley is behaving the way in which she is. It could be the issues with her mom. Yeah, Ashley has a history of feeling neglected, so I think that in this lifetime she's told herself, well, I will be controlling, and I will try to dominate my friendships and relationships. And it's like you're going about doing that, Ashley, in the wrong way. Irena also mentioned maybe Quick isn't paying her much attention. I think that's, an issue. I feel like Ashley is trying to blame everything on Joy when really she has some type of underlying issues going on with her. Irena also mentioned that Ashley just may be jealous of her and Joy's relationship. I think that she is. And I think as time goes on, like I said, us being humans, I know a lot of women that are like this. We tend to like the friend that is easier to get along with. We don't want to work so hard for friendship. We all are at a certain age where, certain shit should come with a certain amount of ease. And it's like there's nothing like easy with Ashley. She's like a drama queen. She blows up everything. She makes everything 10 times worse than what it is. She has and I hate to use her issues against her, but I think that plays a part into her behavior. She has a lot of anxiety. She's probably in her head thinking the worst possible thoughts. She has depression issues. So it's just like, Ashley, girl, you are the problem, girl. You are the common denominator with Clifton, with Joy, with Irena. Like, you are the issue. Irena wants to know, how did Ashley and Winter get so cool? And Ashley said that, she likes this Winter a lot better than the other Winter that was married to Kevin. She feels like Winter is a much happier person with his new boyfriend. Irena tells Ashley she misses her. She thinks about her all the time. I wish Ashley would stop all that, giving the people the D in friendship. Girl, don't nobody want your damn D, because it don't mean nothing. I don't know why Irena didn't just tell this heifer, like, what she really thought about her. Why you didn't just tell her to her face? So I don't know, maybe they waiting until the trip to do that. So Winter invites the ladies on the couples trip. So Ashley says, honey, she's not coming on the trip. She got better things to do, like clip her toenails. Girl, please, you go be at that trip. So let's get to Married to Medicine. So on Married to Medicine, the guys was in a cooking class. Eugene's team, they won. And we all knew that Eugene was going to win, honey, because he knows how to cook way better than all the men on the show. Cecil, on the other hand, honey, took too long to put his rice on. He put it on at the last minute, so that's why they ended up losing. The ladies played golf. That damn Toya could not hit that ball. I said, that's what your ass get for sending Quad home early. That's what you get. It looked like Heavenly was struggling. She ended up getting it together and hitting the ball. But Sweet Tea, honey, is the one that did better, that did the best out of all the girls who would have do it. So after the ladies was done golfing, I believe Cecil asked Sweet Tea did Jackie apologize to her. Jackie did not apologize to her. She said the apology that Sweet Tea gave was for her. Gregory, he wants to hurry up and bury everything, act as if nothing happened between Sweet Tea and Jackie. He's just like, well, that's water over the bridge. See, he doesn't want, Sweet Tea falling out with these ladies the way that Quad did, because then her ass would be on the ropes and out the door. I see them maybe keeping Sweet Tea for maybe another season. I do not feel like she fits with these ladies. It's not just because I like Quad. I just don't see the potential. I don't think that they really respect her. And a lot of that, you guys, it has to do with the fact she doesn't respect herself. She comes off like a desperate pick-me. She just does. It just seems like she doesn't give Gregory a challenge. You remember how when him and Quad was together, Quad would be like, no. She'll tell his ass no. She'll speak up. She would, be a challenge. And it just seemed like Sweet Tea allows Gregory to control everything. In their marriage, Gregory is the cool one. Remember how Quad was the cool one? Okay? She was the one that was too good for him. It's like that with Greg and Sweet Tea, except Gregory is the lit one. That's why he probably likes Sweet Tea. And, no offense to the girl, but, she just don't have that it factor as far as being a reality star. It has nothing to do with her looks. It's just how she speaks to people. That chickadee she did with Jackie, it was tacky. It's not about, because I saw a lot of y'all saying, oh, well, she didn't owe Jackie an apology. It's not even about it being Jackie, you guys. It was just wrong. You don't say FUB to a woman that's not speaking to you that way. Now, had Jackie been real nasty and malicious, yeah, Jackie may have laughed at, I forgot what it was about, honestly, whatever Jackie and other girls was talking about. But girl, you knew what the hell you was getting yourself into when you came on this show. As Gregory's second wife, you knew there would be shade, there would be jokes, and Jackie laughed, and Jackie didn't have to say or do what she did, but what I'm saying is, whatever Jackie did, it did not warrant Sweet Tea to be FUB and be all upset, and that's why Jackie was looking at her like, girl, what is wrong with you? And then she blew up at the bachelorette party, okay? I heard she clowned and acted a fool. Heavenly said they didn't show everything on camera, so this girl she's a rabid dog. Ain't that what Kenya used to say about Portia? That's how I see Sweet Tea. She's very unpredictable, not in a good way. She has not filled in, she can't fill Quad shoes at all. Quad has the it factor in terms of her vocabulary, her being dramatic. She's good as TV. And Sweet Tea is just, she's not giving that. Everything gives struggle. It gives, I'm desperate. I'm a pick-me. I knew she was a damn pick-me when she was in his damn inbox talking about, I can give you what you need. And meanwhile, you can't. Shit. Okay, what's the point of saying that to somebody and you can't deliver? Okay, like, make it make sense. Did y'all catch Sweet Tea in the confessional with Gregory and he gets to telling her, you're better than that. I don't want to see you in all this conflict. And then he was like, you're better than that. And she was like, you mean better than them? Girl, no. Why do you keep trying to compete where you don't compare? And you have to stop calling these women old women. They're not, like, they are your husband's age. So if they are old and the man you with is old, I don't like women like that. I think she's playing a very stupid ageist game, if that's a word. Like, girl, like, stop saying stuff. If you don't know what to say, don't say shit at all. Because you and everything with that mouth of yours and all the damn teeth is coming out of it. But honey, that's a story for another day. Simone tells everybody to get ready to go on a boat ride. She's going to be on her best behavior. They flash back all the clips of her going the hell off on boats. That damn Simone. No, she be screaming, honey. We see Jackie and Alicia, they get to talking about the Jackie and Sweet Tea situation. Jackie said she had everything in her head to say to Sweet Tea, but it would have only amplified the situation. So, she didn't say anything back to her. Yeah, that's wisdom. Like Sweet Tea, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like she's trying to get another season. And, a lot of people feel like that's what she should do. And I just feel like she should go. I do. I don't want to see her and Gregory on the show. I told y'all I am against abusers being on these type of shows. With all that shiggity he put Quad through, he should have never been allowed to be back on the show. Okay? And the fact that all of them befriended his new wife, and they don't have no loyalty, but they expect all this loyalty from Quad. Make it make sense. Child, Jackie was in her confessional talking about she do feel like she owes Sweet Tea an apology, and then she says, yeah, for not getting up and smacking her in the mouth the way that a mother should have done. I was like, ooh, Jackie. I know y'all like, see, that's why Sweet Tea cussed her ass out. Did y'all see how Jackie said that, though, in her confessional? I did call her baby girl, and she is married to an older man, and maybe that was offensive, and like, Jackie, either apologize or not. It's like Jackie, and that's the problem people have with Jackie, because Jackie is kind of narcissistic. It's kind of like, well, maybe I did offend you, so, maybe I'll apologize. Like, bitch, ain't no maybe to it, just do it. Okay, it's the right thing to do. You told the girl you was going to handle her. You don't speak like that, to somebody. So, Jackie, you have to be more self-aware with your words and how you speak to certain people. Jackie, though, she's so used to skating by and getting away with everything that it's just like when she's finally like held accountable and responsible for her actions, she turns into Steve Urkel. Did I do that? Yes, you did. Shit. I didn't like what Toya said to Sweet Tea. I just felt like Sweet Tea was still wrong. Okay, she just shouldn't have said the FUB and the, So, yes, Jackie was wrong for how she spoke to her. She was very condescending. We're not going to negate that. But, yeah, like, Toya, you ignorant. So, Sweet Tea, she take her horse face looking self all up in Jackie's face. I was annoyed. I do not like when people get real close up in my damn face. Like they about to sit on my damn lap. If you don't get your ass back, and I know her breath was smelling like onions and old shrimp. Get your ass back, honey. I don't think that Sweet Tea is really sorry for what she said to Jackie. I think it's definitely giving, I better hurry up and make this right, or I'm not going to be able to come back next season. And because I see how these ladies kick Quad off the Medicine Island, and I don't want that to be my ass, because they got the least invested in me. They pretty much, they pretty much befriended you because they wasn't feeling Quad. And to me, that's the wrong reason to befriend anybody. I don't think they really care for Sweet Tea like that, not genuinely as a person. I don't think they really like her. Sweet Tea says that Jackie hurt her and took her out of her character. Where is the ownership as a grown woman? Nobody can take you out of your character. You chose to get out of your character. Okay? Because you on the first floor. Where else was you gonna go? Shit. So Jackie ends up, was that an apology? Because she was just like, yeah, you came into the girlfriend group at an awkward time and we all made fun. It's like, where is the I statement, Jackie? Where is the ownership of what you did? Did y'all see that? It wasn't just me. It's like, damn, Jackie. Jackie is one of them people where it really hurts her to apologize because she really don't feel like she does anything wrong. Okay? So Jackie tells Sweet Tea she's willing to let everything go, and the FUB, that really stung. That was really hard. So the ladies, they go down to where the men are. Toya tells the men she's going to be fixing some plates. I was like, here we go with this chauvinistic bullshiggity. So Alicia puts her husband's napkin on his lap and lets him know she's there to serve him. So then her husband, Dr. Kimmel, says, yeah, you know, she's well trained. I was like, ooh, child. And why did he say that? Where Jackie could hear it. I love how quick Jackie was. She checked his ass. I said, get it, Jackie, get it. Jackie told that fool, women are not trained, dogs are trained. Telling Jackie. Curtis says that he don't think Dr. Kimmel meant it that way. He said it, shit. And then Gregory, he's chauvinistic. He's laughing. He thinks the shiggity is funny until somebody pushes his ass off the boat. Woo. Curtis said to Jackie, I heard I was getting a plate. Curtis, you know that Jackie, if she do feed you, I done seen some plates that Jackie has made for Curtis. The poor man only had a few strips of lettuce on the plate. Jackie be doing that man wrong. But I don't blame her though. Curtis ain't about shit, honey. But Jackie, you know damn well that big ass man need more than a few strips of lettuce, honey. Okay, Jackie said, bitch, I'm an OBGYN. I don't make plates. That's Toya. Toya need to be making y'all damn plate. If anybody deserved their damn plate to be fixed, it's Eugene. Cecil, his ass ain't working, you know, who else? Curtis is always in the Dominican, honey. They claim he got another woman. Okay, Dr. G, he don't deserve shit for how badly he treated Quad. And then he came on this show again with this heifer, so he don't deserve no damn plate. Eugene is deserving of a damn plate, Toya. Okay? Baby, I wanted some of that seafood mac. I need that in my life, honey. Okay? I need it in my life. I want it in my life. Okay? Honey, I'm with Phaedra. Honey, Phaedra said, honey, she is single and satisfied because she don't want no man there with her talking about what's for dinner, what's for breakfast, what's for this, and what. I know that's right, Phaedra. Okay? So Alicia serves her man a plate, gives him a kiss. Eugene gets upset that he don't get a kiss, and so he ends up telling the bartender or server to tell Toya that she owe him a kiss. Toya says she ain't doing it now. She will kiss him, and, you know, she will kiss his privates later, and then Eugene hears that. He get all excited. And, of course, lazy-ass Toya said, shit, I'm tired. That damn Toya's a fool. Toya said, shit, I ain't doing all that. I know that's right, Toya. Toya said, shit, that nigga, he don't require me to do all that, okay? But, honey, I fell out. I thought that was so funny. That Toya is a fool. Because I knew Toya was going to be like, shit, I ain't doing all that shit. I don't have to. This nigga taking leave and shit out. She got it made over there, you guys, with Eugene. You got to give it to the girl. He cook, he work, he probably do one hell of a pedicure. I'm serious. Honey, okay, look. Toya, you better know what you got, honey. You got a good man, Savannah. That Eugene, honey, is one of a kind. We hear Heavenly in her confessional talking about women be feeling like us. They so successful. They don't have to be wise. And she serves her man. Well, you got a good man, Heavenly. Okay, you got a good man. So I'm happy, though, that Heavenly finally admitted that she is not waiting on Damon hand and foot. She's not super submissive. She actually admitted that on her last show, her and Carlos did, where they reviewed the show. So I was like, come on, Heavenly. I knew it, girl. I knew it. And child, Heavenly fixed Daddy a big ass plate. It was like, damn. But Damon deserves it. July 15th, Miss Robinson's birthday. You know we angels. Okay. So they get to talking about how Alicia doesn't give her man head, and she gets to talking about she doesn't have to do it because he don't want her down that low. Girl, you full of shiggity, Alicia. I like Alicia. I feel like Alicia definitely has a lot of potential to her. I think she's very beautiful. And, honey, she was coming from Miss Toya. I was here for her. I was like, come on, girl. You ain't scared, honey. You is not scared. But, girl, if Dr. Kimmel could get his dick sucked, he would. Okay, so, child, how long they been married? Because he gonna want his thing sucked. He is gonna want it. That shit gonna change. Watch. Okay? Heavenly says, honey, she loves pleasing her man. If she could figure out a way to put his penis in her ear, she would do it. I know that's right, Heavenly. Please that man. Phaedra says, honey, we'll just get you a toy. And Alicia says, oh, no toys, no toys. Phaedra like, shit, I like having a toy. It's quiet. It don't require you to cook and clean and wait on it hand and foot. I know that's right, Miss Phaedra. Them toys, honey, they fun. Okay? So Toya gets to asking Alicia, well, does Kimmel allow you to do toys? And then Alicia was like, what you mean allow? And I'm with Toya. You talking about he trained you up. Shit. That I felt like Toya was not wrong when she said that. So Toya says to Alicia, well, why are you okay with him saying that he trained you up? And Alicia says, oh, I know he's joking. Girl, he ain't joking with that. He mean all that chauvinistic bullshiggity that he is saying. So, yeah, I'm not buying, you guys, that Alicia is so happy in her marriage with her husband, especially with all the complaints we've heard her make, okay, about the type of woman that, her husband feel like she should be and she's not because she was brought up by, a single mother, okay? Alicia says that the ladies wish they had the marriage that she has. Girl, don't nobody want that nigga talking about he done trained them up. And, like, when a person gets to talking like that, and I will say this about men, when they get comfortable talking to you a certain way, the disrespect is coming. So it may be hee-hee-ha-ha now, but he gonna do some disrespectful stuff. Okay, and then he gonna be like, well, I've been saying little stuff, I've been doing it, like, girl, that shit ain't no joke, shit. We see Kimmel with the guys talking about, well, you gotta be consistent, and you gotta let these women know what you expect out of them, and Curtis, got to telling him, you need to get up, get your own food, because he got to saying, where's my food, get up and get it, nigga, okay, I would get sick of him real quick. Y'all know what Miss Robinson would do, he could get his damn plate, damn food burnt, and stuff that fell on the floor, child. I don't know, how did that get there? I had tripped when I was on my way to give you your plate. Toya asks Alicia how did Kimma get her well trained, and then Alicia says, well, it's about our relationship and us having respect for each other. Girl, Toya is shading you. You so well trained, you don't even know when the heifer is shading your ass. Okay, Toya was throwing a lot of shade and Alicia was not catching it. Jackie and Simone was like, girl, you getting played. Shit. Okay, you is getting played. He trying to make you all subservient and make you, into a damn slave, and you going for it, honey. Child, Alicia tells Toya Eugene needs to train your ass. And see, that's her problem. She feels like, now don't get me wrong. When it comes to them moving and stuff every year, I do feel like Eugene need to put his foot down. But Toya got a good man. You ain't got no good man the way Toya got a good man. Okay, and some of these women, when they see that your husband actually honors you and he respects you, he not going around saying you well trained, they feel like, oh, well, he's letting her walk all over him. And no, I think that a lot of us, we don't know what a healthy marriage looks like. We don't know how it feels to have a man cook and clean and, wait hand and foot on us. And, so Alicia, girl, you better leave Toya and Eugene alone, honey, okay? They got a better marriage than you. Okay, your ass is over there doing the most and getting the least. I mean, I'm just saying. I knew Eugene was a damn good man when he said, I don't want to control my wife. That is a good man. There are so many men, and I have spoken to some of them, and they told me, well, man's just supposed to be controlling. I told y'all they will start that, well, I'm a man. As soon as you hear that shit, girls, you are in danger. Okay? That means because I have a penis, I get to treat you any kind of way, and you just supposed to take it. So, no, I'm with Eugene. You don't need to control anybody. All that controlling bullshiggity is insecurity, is low self-esteem, and you need to go fix yourself. Okay? Eugene said you can't control another human being. Eugene, could you say that for the niggas in the back that didn't hear you? Okay? I like Eugene. I do. Y'all know I drag him. I don't like the shit he does with Quad. That's what I don't like. Because I think he needs to stay out of Quad and Toya's beef, right? But I like Eugene as far as, like, him being honest and being like, no, I would be out of line to try to control my wife. Yes, I may need to put my foot down and tell her, hey, I don't want to move no damn more. Now, that he need to do. But everything else in their marriage, it seemed pretty, you see what I'm saying? It seemed pretty good. So, Alicia, girl, you are not shading Toya. Toya is shading you and you not catching it. Alicia gets to saying that Toya needs a collar because that's what her ass is wearing in her marriage. Girl, bye. Child was cracking up when Alicia said that Eugene need to shock Toya. That sound they was making, that shit was funny. Simone was laughing, honey. Toya said, honey, the only remote I got is the one that goes in my panties. I know that's right, Toya. Okay. So now it's time for the ladies to get off the boat. The guys rejoiced that it wasn't a whole bunch of arguing with the ladies. They was just throwing some light shade. But yeah, they do normally get into it, honey. Okay, they do normally get into it real bad on these trips. So all the couples end up, having a big discussion. They're having drinks on what each of them needs to work on, in their marriage. Kimma and Alicia, they both have different attitudes towards money. I think Kimma is more of a saver, and he says Alicia spends a lot. Alicia tells Kimma to stop cutting her off in the confessional. Girl, he doing that because he's disrespectful. Okay, that's why you shouldn't be going around bragging about being well trained. Jackie says that her and Curtis should have more sex, but they don't because she's tired. That's been the same excuse, Jackie, for all these years. I mean, damn. Damon says, honey, he is happy with him and Heavenly's sex life. Eugene says that him and Toya's communication has improved and he feels a lot friskier since he's lost weight. I was like, okay, Eugene. Toya says the only problem she has with their sex life is that it's planned. Girl, you are married to a doctor. What do you expect, Toya? Y'all know that damn toy always gotta complain, honey. You got a good man. Okay, so girl, you better stay over there with Eugene. Samal asks Cecil, are they having enough sex? Heavenly answers for Cecil, talking about, Cecil says they are in a better place, but no, they're not having enough sex. Cecil, I don't think you really care. I think you accept whatever Simone gives you, honey. If you like it, I love it, honey, okay? They ask Sweet Tea, is she having enough sex? And I'm like, I do not want to picture her and Gregory. Child. I wonder, do Gregory still have that high-pitched voice in the bedroom, or does he turn into Barry White? So they ask Phaedra, what is the biggest problem I guess she's having in the dating world? And Phaedra says, honey, she is single and loving it. And Dr. T says, embrace the state that you are in. Honey, I'm with Phaedra, honey. Phaedra is happy. But Phaedra, it reminds us that you don't need to be on the show. You don't have anybody. Okay? So I feel like, yeah, you could be on the show and be single, but in my opinion, Phaedra isn't bringing enough to where, I don't know. I feel like all of this would have been a lot better if Quad was around. So them getting rid of Quad is just like, the show wasn't as good this season as it could have been. Okay? I will say that. Why does Phaedra keep telling us she was with Apollo since teen years? We never heard all of this on Real Housewives of Atlanta, or did we? Like, I'm still confused about that. They need to send her ass on over there to Atlanta now that Candy is gone. It would be cute if her and Quad could go on over there and play with the girls, honey. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about that. I think we got one more episode. The finale, Quad would be there. Miss Quad, she got it. Miss Quad was looking good. That's my girl. That's my baby mama, honey. I love me some Quad, honey, and I have missed her tremendously. Okay, I have missed my girl, honey. But anyways, that's all I got. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.